I went on a trip to Bhutan, which I'd always wanted to visit. And this is a culture that really feels like you're going back in time. Like you walk out there and it feels like what you just described 1,000 years ago.
Where is Bhutan? Is it near
Bhutan is
Pakistan?
landlocked between India and China.
India and China.
So right in between. It's
where they're having their tensions, the kind of wars that's going on a little bit. Or...
Bhutan doesn't have a war, no. They don't even have a military. It's not part of their culture.
Wow.
They believe in, they're a Buddhist nation.
Is it a Buddhist nation?
Yes.
Ah.
And their practices are very protected. Their culture is very protected. Like everyone generally still wears the cultural dress.
How exciting.
It was spectacular. There may be a couple of these now, but until very recently, there's no malls, no cinemas, no restaurants, like completely.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful because it's just hills and mountains. They believe that the forest will always be 70% of the landmass because they believe they're sacred. You can't trek up to or ski on any of their mountains because they're sacred. They protect them. So there's I almost felt like what you just said. There's no signs. You can't hear anything. There's no machinery. Like it really does feel like that.
Yeah.
And we all of us who were there experienced this sense of slowness that you don't experience anywhere else. And not in a bad way. The mind, the gravity almost of this space was really, really powerful to experience.
That's very exciting because, you can go out into nature, into the mountains, and you can feel that. And you can feel like this is what it was like 2,000, 100,000 years ago. But we don't have that feeling with human things because every city has its Starbucks, its malls, its generic culture that we've transported throughout the world. So to have a place where you can actually go back in time is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish it wasn't so far away.